Hello dear students. As you all know that we have started the chapter sentences of our English grammar book. So today we'll be studying about the types of sentences. There are various types of sentences, namely declarative sentence which gives a statement, then an interrogative sentence which generally ends with a question mark, imperative sentence which is a request or a command, then there is exclamatory sentence which have an exclamatory mark in it. Before proceeding to the exercise, let's talk about the sentences and their types. So the first one is declarative sentence. What are these sentences? They generally make a statement. Now what is a statement? Statements are generally the simple sentences that we use in our everyday life. They pass on the information that we are talking about. There is one more thing, they always ends with a full stop. For example, I live in Rampur. So I live in Rampur is a declarative sentence because I am declaring that I am living in Rampur. Moreover, it is a simple sentence and it ends with a full stop. Then comes the imperative sentence. Imperative sentences are those sentences which have a command, a request, or give instruction or an advice. For example, let's take a very simple one, that is get out. So get out is a command. Someone is commanding you that you are supposed to get out. So it's having an exclamatory mark in it. Then comes play ball. So play ball is generally what? Play ball is a sentence which is telling you that you are supposed to play the ball in a particular game. So it is also a type of instruction or a command. So it is an imperative sentence. Some of the time the imperative sentences can have an exclamatory mark, like here get out and play ball is having. Then comes the interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are those sentences which generally ask a questions. And there is one more thing, they always ends with a question mark. For example, where do you live? So where do you live is what? It is an interrogative sentence. Why it is an interrogative sentence? Because it is inquiring about you, that where do you live? Moreover, it is placing a query. So that is why these kind of sentences which is having a question mark also are termed as interrogative sentences. Then come to the last one but not the least. This is an exclamatory sentence. Now what are they? They convey a strong emotion or excitement. Likewise, when we are very happy, we used to say some of the words like bravo, wow, yippee. These kinds of words are generally having a mark with it that is called exclamatory mark. So that is why they always have a symbol. For example, let's take a very simple one. Wow, you did it. So I have placed an exclamatory mark after wow because it is giving a specific excitement or a feeling of strong emotion that I am feeling excited that someone did it. Like wow, you won the game. Wow, it was an amazing movie. There are so many sentences which can be used with a exclamatory mark and these are termed as exclamatory sentence. Now let us see some of the examples for a better understanding. So let's change the following sentences. The first one is he is very honest. So it is a declarative sentence and we are supposed to change it into an interrogative one. So how we are going to change it? We are going to place is before he. So what is is? Is it is a helping verb. So what are helping verbs? Helping verbs are those verbs which helps the main verb. Or these are the statements which will convey what has happened in the past, what is happening in the present, or what will happen in the future. There are various kind of helping verb. For example, is, are, am, will, do, being, did, etc. So how we have changed this declarative sentence into an interrogative one? Interrogative means they are asking a query or they are confirming about something, they are inquiring about it. So he is very honest was a complete statement that we were telling this person is honest. Now we have to interrogate it. So is he very honest? With a question mark is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next one. It is sit straight. Why I have written you in bracket is because we have to assume you. It is an imperative sentence which is giving a command that sit straight. Now we have to change it into interrogative one. As I told you that we are going to use the helping verbs. So here we have used a helping verb that is will. Will you sit straight? Question mark. So it is the correct interrogative sentence. So will is a helping verb which has been used with the you. Then it is going to complete the statement. After that, how beautiful she is with an exclamatory mark. So it is an exclamatory sentence. Here we are telling that this girl, she is very beautiful. Now we have to change it into declarative one. So declarative are what? These are those which are having a complete statement. So we have to change a sentence into a simple statement. So how we are changing it? We are changing it in such a way that there is a helping verb which was is. We are going to replace it from the main verb and as well as from the sentence also. So we are going to change it in such a way that she is very beautiful. Now it is a declarative sentence. Now the next one. That is were the mangoes sweet? So it is an interrogative sentence because there is a question mark. We are asking were the mangoes sweet? So now you have to change this sentence into an exclamatory one. How we are going to change it? How sweet the mangoes were. As I told you that exclamatory sentences are having an exclamation mark, but they can also start with a WH word, or sometimes they can also start with how. So that's why we have used how sweet the mangoes were. Now Miss Sain is proud of her son. It is a declarative sentence. So we are going to change it into exclamatory sentence, which means which is going to show the strong sense of emotion. How proud Miss Sain is of her son! Exclamatory mark. So it is the sentence which is having an exclamatory mark in it. So it is an exclamatory sentence. Now let's move further. Now the next sentence is have the guest left. So it is an interrogative sentence. We are inquiring whether the guests have left or not. We are going to change it into a declarative one. What is a declarative sentence? That is a simple statement. So the answer is the guests have left. So it is a simple declarative sentence which ends with a full stop. Now, will Mohit come tomorrow? It is also an interrogative sentence because we are inquiring that whether Mohit will come tomorrow or not. So what we did in order to change it into declarative one? Mohit will come tomorrow. Here we change the main subject with the helping verb will. So both the places are interchanged, and that's why the sentence turned out to be Mohit will come tomorrow. So it is a declarative sentence. Now the next one. A declarative sentence to an interrogative one. He is tall. Here we are telling that this person is tall. Now we have to change it into interrogative one. So how it's going to be changed? The helping verb is going to be changed with the subject. So he is tall with the question mark, interrogative. On the basis of these examples, you are going to suppose to solve the exercise given below.